Welcome to this new tutorial about the base principles of AutomationML. In this tutorial I want to show you how to publish your library. The publication process is simple. We open the library that we want to publish, then we open File, Publish. Here we can finally perform a check. The Publish button is disabled until it's checked. Then when all different checks, and there are lots of them, are successfully passed, the Publish button appears and then we can press Publish. He will give you a preview of what he's going to do, and then we press the Start button. The calculation of a signature requires a passphrase. Here I just enter a password like my prename, I create a key, I store it somewhere, my keys, and then I can do the publishing process. Now the publishing is done, you see the icon, and if you hover with the mouse, then you see that the object is signed digital verified by my library space.write access. Now when I close the file and I create a new one, and then I can add reference to this published library space, or if I want to make an online search of this library, here I can find the attribute types online which I want. Here I remember we had the Höhe type, and so I can make a reference, or I can make a subclass, and I can get a document preview to see what it means, or an info with some information about the content of this attribute. Now I can make use of my self-published library. What do we have achieved? We have published a library. Well, as long as you have published the library on your local hard disk, nobody will find it. But the process to publish a library into a public AML library space is exactly the same. And once it is published there, the authorized community can find it, can use it, and can reuse it. This is a precondition for the establishment and the success of digital data models. And this is a starting point for developing new versions to prepare the next release of your standard. This is what I will show you in one of the next tutorials.